From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Tyler Alexander.
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound.
All right, ready to go here, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That smash towards center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Matt Chapman. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it, and that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity. Back here at Tropicana Field, getting the nod on the mound, Alex Cobb.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Josh Lowe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now we'll look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. I was watching his rounds during batting practice today, so impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that, but so far I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. Matos makes the grab on the run. The Rays strand just the one, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Alexander, a 6'2 southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently. Everything came together for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Tom Murphy. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals. Line drive. Base hit. The Rosarena gets it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now it's going to be Luis Matos to the left side, but it is well fouled. The Giants with a chance to score first here at the top of the second.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something. But you
ripped into center, base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Low, sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. And Now the shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one fouled off. Flores at second. Matos over at first, so one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To Diaz, that's two. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Foul ball there. The Rays down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Arozarena around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Jose Siri. In for a strike. 0-1.
There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No outs. Runner on second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches. Not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
A little bit low.
Ball 1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. Tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Lau on third with 2 out. And it's filled up.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays get an RBI double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Diaz. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now back, the left fielder,
Austin Slater stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now this is in the air down the line. Lowe has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that high fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering misses down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. The Giants leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Schmidt sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th. So here's Murphy now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Popped up right side. Diaz makes the grab, and there's one away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Now batting.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
High fly ball out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Matos hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a bouncer, and that's just foul. The Rays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy up with it to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Lau at the plate, doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. The Giants up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. It gets down a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri sizing it up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. Slater, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Chapman gets a piece there. Here comes a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Cobb back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now
Matos settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Rene Pinto getting ready to hit. High chopper to third. Chapman. And that's an out. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Over to Diaz. One up, one down. Tom Murphy, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. This one smoked out to left. And he makes the catch. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Schmidt pulls it in on the run. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Sliced down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third, Chapman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Kelly back to work. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
That Defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Down the line. Low hauls it in for the out. One away. Now it's the shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
The bat, number 10. Casey Schmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Low has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Slater now at the plate. 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lee rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Right-hander kick steals.
1 ball.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri puts it away, and that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Now on the bump, Tyler Rogers. This is his 5th appearance of the year. The pitch. That clips the corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
1 out, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's doing fun.
Sends it to Flores. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jorge Soler digs in now, and a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Armstrong in his 6th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Tom Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Armstrong, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Soler over at first with 1 away. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that staying in the game on defense, Michael Conforto. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Luke Jackson will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Caballero up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. So digging in, Josh Lowe. And the slider just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1. That's a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Poche. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And the pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Over to Diaz, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left field, way back there. Just shy of the wall. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Calls it in to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the D8, Camilo Doval. Comes on trying to close it out. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here it comes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Now a slow roller to second. Estrada. Low throw, and he can't pick it. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Popped up. And it's caught for the out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. And they're down to their last out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Doval is just 1 strike away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.